x is what? 2 by 3x. And y is what? 3 by 4x. Let us substitute here. Cos inverse of, I get here 2 by 3x into 3 by 4x minus square root of 1 minus 2 by 3x whole square into square root of 1 minus 3 by 4x whole square. You just use this formula. So if you use this formula, you get as cos inverse of, this is 2 3 is 6 by, you can cancel this, 3 3 cancel, 2 2 cancel. I can write, is it right, 1 by 2x square, 1 by 2x square minus under root of, I get as 9x square, 9x square minus 4 upon 3x whole square into square root of 16x square minus 3 square is 9, 9 by 4x whole square I can write. So this part is like this. So we have to find this value is they given. This value they given pi by 2. This value how much they given? Pi by 2 they given. This is they given pi by 2. So cos inverse and this side. Cos pi by 2 is equal to, I am going to get 1 by 2x square minus, this is I can get as square root of 9x square minus 4 into square root of 16x square minus 9. Here square root cancel. For this one I get as 9x square. For this one I get 9x square. For this one I get 16x square. No, 3x I'll get, because square root cancel, I get 3x for this. And for this I'll get as 4x. For this I'll get 4x. Now you have to simplify this and find the value of x. Can you tell me what is the value of x? Please do it. So this is JEE Mains 2019 question. So if you know formula, it's okay. If you don't know formula, what to do? You have to convert this into tan inverse. This is also you have to convert into tan inverse. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula you have to apply. You have another method also. You can find this one in tan inverse. This is you can find in tan inverse. Apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. But we don't use that. We have already know this formula. This formula is very simple. Cos A cos B. Just so you know, this proof how you will get. Cos inverse x is equal to, you just take it as A. So cos A is equal to x you get. Cos A is equal to x. Here also cos inverse y is equal to, you take B. Then cos B is equal to, you get y. So formula you know. Cos A plus B formula. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So cos A means what? X. Cos B means what? Y. That's why you got x root of 1 minus y square. Like that, you should have idea. So you cannot forget this formula. Formula is easy. Just if you forget also, you can use that cos A plus B formula, then you will get it. So did you solve it? Okay, I'll do it, sir. Then I'll do it. I'll erase, I'll do here. Because online students cannot see this part. So here, I will solve here. This is can be cos pi by 2 value is how much? 0. So here, I can write as cos pi by 2 is 0 is equal to, here I can write 4 3s are 12. LCM will be what? I get as 12x square, 12 and 2 LCM. I'll get 12 again. Okay, I'll get 12 again. So 12x square I can write. And here I get how much? This is I get a 6. 6 I get, right? 6 I'll get 6 minus under root of 9x square minus 4 into square root of 16x square minus 9. This into this will be 0. So I get this value if I send this as square root of 9x square minus 4 into square root of 16x square minus 9 is equal to 6 I'll get, because I am sending this whole thing this side. This one now squaring on both sides. Do squaring on both sides. If I do squaring on both sides, I get this as 9x square minus 4 into 16x square minus 9 is equal to 6 square is equal to 36. So now you multiply this and then find the value of x here. So now you can find it, correct? Now you can find squaring on both sides. Just now you can find this answer. I think you can take common if it is possible. Anything it gets common. I don't think it gets common. I have to get x here, right? Anything common is possible? Not possible. So you have to multiply. This one is not going to get any common, right? So 9 into 16. 16 nines almost. 16 into 9. 144. Yeah. 144 x power 4, and here you get as 81 x square, and here is 16 4 is 64 minus 64 x square, and then minus into minus plus 36 is equal to 36. 36 cancel. So here I get 144 x power 4 minus, this is 81 and 64. I get as 145. 145, yes. 145 x square is equal to 0, I get. So if I equalate this, 144 x power 4 is equal to 145 x square. So this x square it cancel out. So 1 x square is equal to, I'll get 145 by 144 I get. Then x value will be square root of 145 by square root of 144 is how much? 12. So the answer is square root of 145 by 12. I think I not written options correct. I'll write this one. 145 by root 12, 145 by 10. This is 146 by 12. So option A is the correct answer. Did you understand? Hello? Online, did you understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everyone understood? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. See, this proofs, the formula proofs also I'll explain if you want. Okay? Or if you are all are doing calls. I don't know why. Okay, sir. Next, go to the another question, which is most important question I am going to explain. Make it star for this. Okay. Now I'm going to explain a very important question. So make that first star. Is this is understood? Yeah. Now next question is, this is very important, sir. Make it star for this. Find the solution of the following inequalities. Find the solution of the following inequalities. Okay, the first one is greatest integer sine inverse x. Greatest integer sine inverse x is greater than greatest integer cos inverse x. You have to find this. Find the solution of the following inequalities. Greatest integer of sine inverse x greater than greatest integer of cos inverse x. This is most important question. Many times asked such questions in JEE. Okay, this is most important. Let's listen here. Now you know that sine inverse x. What is the range of sine inverse x? What is the range of sine inverse x? Yeah, what is the range of sine inverse x? Minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Can you tell me what is the range of cos inverse x? 0 to pi. 0 to pi, correct? Is it open or closed?
Closed interval.
Is it open or closed? Huh? Is it closed? Yes, it is closed. Yeah, both are there. Now tell me, this is nothing but pi means 3.14. Divide means this is nothing but minus 1.5 something, 1.57. And this is also plus 1.5. What is the greatest integer of? Listen to me carefully this question. What is the greatest integer? If I do greatest integer of minus 1 point, see this is 3.14, means you get minus 1 point something, 1 point anything, like 4 means 3 4s are 12. Yeah, 1.4 or 5 something. So minus 1.5 minus 1.5, as simple like that. Now what is the greatest integer of minus 1.5? Minus 2. What I will get here? Minus 1. I'll get what? 0. 0 also I'll get. Next, what I get here? 1 also I'll get. Till where I can get 2. So the greatest integer of this, because what I am doing here, sine inverse x I took. 2 will not get. Yes, correct. 2 will not get. 1.5 greatest integer is 1. Now here, this is 0 to pi. Pi means what? 3.14. Now can you tell me what is the integer, greatest integer of this? 0 will be 0 and 1 will be there, 2 will be there, 3.14. Greatest integer of 3.14 is how much? 3 will be. Now you have to check which is makes greater than this. So minus 2 can make anything 0 in this greater than this. Minus 2 will not work. Okay, I will not cut this side. 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Minus 2 will not make. Will it minus 1 makes? Minus 1 is greater than any of this. This is also cancelled. Is it 0 is greater than any of this? It is also cancelled. Is it 1 is greater than any of this? Which one? 1 is greater than 0. It means sine inverse x, greatest integer x, should be 1 and cos inverse x, greatest integer, should be 0. Then only satisfies this inequality. Means now tell me sine inverse x 1 when happens? When happens? Sine inverse, see 1 when happens? So sine inverse x will be between of 1 and 0, 1 and 2, in between of 1 and 2. The greatest integer of this one means 1 and 2 in between lies, then only happens now. And cos inverse of x 0 when happens? Cos inverse x in between of 0 and 1. Correct. Now if I send, will be how much? Not understood. Understood or not? Online, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Everybody. Yeah. See here, greatest integer of sine inverse x is 1, sir. So when happens 1 to 2, na, greatest integer 1 to 2 will be 1. Greatest integer 0 to 1 will be 0. Correct or not? So now you got this. So what is the range of sine inverse x? Sine inverse x domain is range is what?
Minus 1 to
minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. But is this is crossing pi by 2 or not?
yes, sir.
2 means how much? Oh, crossing pi by 2. Is it crossing or not? Crossing
Yes,
or
sir,
not? Crossing. So I can take now sine inverse. This is maximum where I can take. Maximum where I can take.
pi by 2. Pi by 2.
Pi by 2 I can take. Here is how much I get sine inverse. This is how much I'll get.
Sine 1.
Sine 1. Right. This is if I send this side, I'll get sine 1. Right. And this is I'll send this side, I'll get what? Sine pi by 2. So the answer value will be between sine 1 to sine pi by 2. Okay, this x value will be. X is in between of sine 1 to sine 1 to how much? Sine pi by 2 is how much? 1. We can write. So x is in between of what? Sine 1 to 1. Correct. Now I'll take this side also. Now here cos inverse 0 is how much? Cos inverse 0 is 1. 1 is exist na? This is comes to 0 to pi. So this will be what? Cos inverse 0 will be 1. Great. See, remember one thing. For smaller value, you get greater. For greater, you will get smaller. So x will be what I get here. For this, I will get as what I get as cos 1. I'll get cos 1 now. Did you understand what I said? Array cos. I am sending cos inverse this side, cos inverse this side. So cos inverse 0 is how much? 1. Cos inverse 1 will be how much? Cos 1. Are you understanding? Huh? Now, the intersection of these both will be our solution because it should satisfy both of them. So if I do intersection, I take on the number line, cos 1 will be first, then sin 1, then you will be have another point is 1. Now this solution is saying sin 1 to 1 is saying that where sin 1 to 1 is the solution. And here sin 1 is including, sin 1 is including, 1 is excluding here, 1 is excluding here. Okay, and this is what 1 is closed. Acha, 1 is closed. Acha, 1 is closed, and it is going till where cos 1. Okay, it is closed and going to cos 1. Now, what is the answer will be? Answer will be intersection. So x will be what? Can you tell me what is x? Sin 1, closed interval sin 1 to 1. Correct? That is the answer. Did you understand? 1 will be closed or open? Yeah, 1 will be here open, na? So one side is open means another side will be.
Excuse me, sir.
I think
Sin pi by 2 we can.
sin, yeah, sin pi by 2 will be closed. So here 1 is closed. So 1 will be here also closed. Yes, because sin 2 is crossing pi by 2. See, before only pi by 2 is here. 2 is crossing pi by 2. Means pi by 2 is included here. Less than 2 means pi by 2 included. So here also included. So the answer is x belongs to sin 1 to 1. Is it clear? Hello?
Sir,
Hello?
but the greatest integer part will not satisfy me, sir. If we include,
What happened? What you say again? Who is this?
sir, if we include that the
Yeah,
greatest
please say
integer
again.
function, like, sir, if we
What
include
happened?
it, the greatest integer part
Actually,
will
your
not
voice are
satisfy.
getting break. I'll explain once again. Yeah, see, I'll explain. So here we took -2, -1, 0, 1. Here we took 0, 1, 2, 3. Now you have come to know 1 is greater than 0. This is only one possibility. So sin inverse x is equal to 1, cos inverse x is equal to 0. Okay. Now I wrote as what? Sin inverse x will lies between 1 to 2. Then only it is possible. And here I wrote as what? Cos inverse x, right? 0 to 1. That is possible. 2 is exceeding the sin inverse range. 2 is crossing pi by 2. So it is crossing pi by 2 means I can equal to pi by 2 now. Pi by 2 is included already. So I have to equal sin pi by 2. So I'll get as what? I have to keep sin inverse n this side, sin inverse n this side. Here I have to write one step, sir. 1 is less than or equal to sin inverse x is less than or equal to pi by 2 here. I'll take this. So then sin I'll send here, sin I'll send here. Sin pi by 2 is how much? 1. Sin 1 is sin 1. So x is in between of 1 and sin 1. Okay, then cos also. Is it clear to you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who is that?
Kavya.
Kavyasri, yeah. Actually, I had to explain from here on. Actually, papers 1 is up. See, the minimum and maximum values, na, I gave, na, one is you get pi square by 8, one you get 5 pi square by 4. The answer for that. You will get the sine inverse x whole square, maximum minima. Explain na question, this one. See, I'll give that quadratic equation. I explain na this one. Sine inverse x whole square plus cos inverse x whole square. Find maxima and minima you have learned na? In this maxima and minima. In this you got quadratic sine inverse x, you change into pi minus half. We applied, we got quadratic equation. And then you have substituted f is equal to pi by 4. When you substitute f is equal to pi by 4, you will get the answer pi square by 8. You will get the answer pi square by 8. This is, will give you minima. And when you substitute the f of pi, then you will get the answer 5 pi square by 4. This is the maxima. And this is very most important. If you remember answer also, no problem. If you remember procedure already, you know. But if you remember answer also, no problem. It is most important. Done? See, inequalities, in that one question is inequalities, you know, whenever I am solving inequalities, I keep in the brain sine inverse x, sine inverse x, tan inverse x, and sec inverse x, these, and cos inverse x, and cot inverse x, and cosecant inverse x. This you know already. Differentiation, you know, no? Differentiation formula you get negative. These are which functions? Decreasing functions. These are which functions? Increasing functions. You should know this. This is already explained in the graph. Okay. So question is, what is the value of cos inverse x greater than cos inverse x square? What is the answer of cos inverse x is greater than cos inverse x square? Okay. See, you will be getting like this sine inverse x greater than cos inverse x, which is greater. So like questions will be there. Okay. So whenever you have like this, it is a decreasing function. When you have decreasing function, then we write as x is, when I remove out cos inverse x, then I get as less than x square. I will. When I remove out, applying cos on both sides, then you will remove, na? Then inequality changes. Increasing functions, inequality will be keeping same. So x square minus x square, sorry, x minus x square less than 0. So here I can take x form 1 minus x less than 0. So wavy curve method, you know, no? So you should not have here minus. So we multiply with minus 1. So I get as what here? X minus 1 into x greater than 0 I will get. Now after that, I'll take the number line. This is minus infinity. This is plus infinity. We keep the zeros of this. One is 0 and one is 1. Okay. So we keep here plus, minus, plus. No, plus, minus, plus. This is the wavy curve method. So greater than means positive is the answer. Positive sign is the answer. So what will be the x here? X will be the solution for this inequality is minus infinity to 0 union 1 to infinity is the answer. 1 to infinity. This is the solution for this inequality. Understood? So minus infinity to 0 union 1 to infinity will be the solution. But one more thing we have to check. See here. Wait. One more thing you have to check. What is that? You know what is the domain of this one? What is the domain of cos inverse x? What is the domain of cos inverse x? Minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1. Yeah. So mod x, x is in between of 1 to minus. This one and this one. Where is this one? These both you have to do intersection. That will be the final answer. Because you have to consider the domain of this inverse trigonometry function also, because it won't cross, no? It won't cross. So here we have to consider this one also. Now, what is the intersection of these both? That will be your final answer. Can you tell me what is the intersection of that? See, I'll show you on number line here. This is number line, minus infinity, plus infinity. This is minus 1 to plus 1 is said. He said the answer is minus 1 to plus 1. And he said minus infinity to 0. 0 if I keep here. 0 if I keep here. This is including. This is minus 1 to 1 is including. And minus infinity to 0, this is open. And then 1 to infinity is another answer. So what will be the answer from here? You can see both is intersecting points. Suppose if I draw like this, both intersecting points will be, this is the point. So what is the answer? X belongs to minus 1 comma 0. This is the correct answer, because we have to consider the domain of that function also. So answer will be x belongs to minus 1 comma 0. Did you understand? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Actually, I have to explain the formulas. Instead of that, I explain directly sums. Some formulas I need to explain. Sir?
0 included or excluded?
I am not able to hear you. Can you tell me once again?
0 included
Or excluded. Yeah, excluded. No, see what happening. In this solution, 0 is not involved. See this. In both solutions, 0 involved, then we can take. In this solution, 0 is open. In this solution, 0 is open. In this solution is 0 is closed. But when I take the intersection, the open is there, na? 0 is open. So we should not include. Minus 1 will be included, because minus 1 is here also there, here also there, included. Getting on? Right.
Yes, sir.
So I gave you cos inverse x plus cos inverse y formula. Na? So I'll give one homework question. This is asked in JEE. So you can do this question as homework and tell me tomorrow answer. Or anytime, whenever you have. Cos inverse of under root of 2 by 3 minus cos inverse of root 6 plus 1 by 2 root 3. What is the value of this? The formula is cos inverse x minus cos inverse y. I hope you know the cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. If you don't know, I am giving the formula also. Cos inverse x minus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse x plus cos inverse x minus it is plus cos inverse. I gave the formula na, before. I gave all the formulas or not? If not given, I'll give once. Wait. Yeah, I'll take, but I'll just give the formula only. Direct, I'll give. See here. Cos inverse x minus cos inverse y formula is minus cos inverse xy plus under root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. This is the formula. If it is there, if you have x is less than y, x is less than or equal to y, and cos inverse x minus cos inverse y is equal to, another formula is minus cos inverse xy plus under root of 1 minus x square under root of 1 minus y square when x, y greater than or equal to 1. These are the two formulas. So you choose it, which formula is correct for this, and you just find out the answer. Okay, this is just like it is what we can say, this is just work for practice. Such questions you think easy, they ask such questions also. Even 2021 also, they asked on this model. Means every year we are finding one question on this model. Condition, I think I don't have condition. They have given like that one. We'll see the condition, it is there in mobile. They're not given any condition. Root 2 by root 3. Root 3 value, you know. What is root 3 value? 1.7, no? Root 2 value 1.4. So you consider which is greater than which. If you are not getting, I'll explain next. Yeah, I will explain. Okay, sir. Next question is, find the number of real solutions. Find the number of real solutions. Find the number of real solutions. Real solutions of tan inverse under root of x into x plus 1 plus sine inverse square root of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to pi by 2. It is important question, most important question. Okay, this model questions asked in JEE. So tan inverse of under root of x into x plus 1 plus sine inverse of under root of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to pi by 2. Then what are the real solutions for this is the question mark. Okay, so this is how to find. See, you have this one. I'll just take this. Square root, you know, x into x plus 1. This is always greater than or equal to 0. Square root of any function is greater than or equal to 0. And here, I'll just break this one. Sine inverse of, can I write this one as x if I take out common, x plus 1 plus 1. Can I think like this? Now see this, if this is x into x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0, the solutions for this wavy curve method, this is 0, this is minus 1, then you have infinity here, minus infinity, plus, minus, plus, up, down, up. Now, you know that greater than is there means plus is the solution. So what is the answer for this one? See, whenever I want to find the solution, I have to do intersection because you have a plus symbol. So first I am finding for the solution of this. So what is the solution for this one? X belongs to minus infinity comma 0 and 0 closed, correct? Because equal to symbol is there. Huh? This is minus 1. Huh? Okay, sorry. Here is minus 1, here is 0. Yeah, fine. So minus infinity to minus 1 closed, union 0 to infinity. This is the x value. X solution is this. Now when I comes to here, see if I see this place, I think I did any mistake here. No. So if I take here, maximum see that 0, is it correct? X into x plus 1. Yeah. Suppose if I take this part is more than 0 anything, then if I take plus, then that I'll give what is the result I'll get? If this should not be crossed greater than 1, right? If sine inverse is greater than 1, then it is not in this domain, right? You remember it?
Yes, sir.
Sine inverse x. Okay, it won't be. It should not be cross it. Okay, it should not be cross it. So if it should not be cross it, then x must be. This must become what? This must become what?
0.
0. Then only it will means x square plus x is equal to 0. Then it is becomes 1. Yes, tell me, sir. Hello. Any doubts? Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
Hello. Your voice is not getting. Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Anybody have doubts?
No,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So, yeah. So here, minus infinity to minus 1, I can't take. Can I take this? You cannot take now. So if I take 0, then what I get? Already I'll get 1. If I cross 0, then that will be more than 1. So more than 1, sine inverse will not accept. Sine inverse will accept where? Till 1 only. It means this value should be 0 or no? X square plus x plus 1 should be 0. It means the solution for this is if I take x common, x plus 1 equal to 0, it means x is equal to 0 comma minus 1 I'll get. Here I got what? This one. Here I got what? This one. What is the intersection of these both? Intersection of these both. Intersection of these both answer is what? 0 comma minus 1. So the number of real solutions he asked. See, intersection of this 0 to infinity this is, minus infinity to minus 1 is this, and this is x is equal to 0 comma minus 1 is this. So what will be x accept?
Sir, you are muted.
Right. So what is the number of real solutions here? 2. Answer is 2. Yes, sir. This is very important question. Answer is 2. Okay. I'll give the formula, sir. See, we'll find more questions. Just I'll give all the formulas and we do the questions on that. Next time when I come, I'll teach you all questions related to inverse trigonometry equations and inequations. So this part is over now. Then there will be substitution is there. Then finally you have tan inverse. One rule is there, summation rule. That is most important for JW. Okay, that concept we teach means then this chapter will over. So you know that tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. What is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula? Tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. This happens when x greater than 0, y greater than 0, xy less than